Welcome, everyone! In Japan, ice carving is an art, as skilled bartenders fasten each block to chill drinks down without watering them down. You know your bartender is skilled when he can make the bottle and the shaker function as one. A steady hand with a trimmer creates a clean, sharp boundary where the lawn meets pavement. Something not everyone can do so effortlessly. After hanging glasses one by one, this bartender found a faster way to fill the rack. With careful heat gun passes, faded stadium seats regain color and strength without having to replace the plastic. Getting a vinyl to be this snug used to be impossible, but these guys figured out the perfect hack for it. The bricklayer here tosses each brick with perfect aim, making them look like they float straight into place. This slow, controlled carving shapes one of 12 staves needed for a 2-gallon bucket, and the peeling shavings make it extra satisfying. This final weeding is done with such precision that the design looks effortlessly perfect. But let me tell you, this requires a lot of effort. Spray foam expands into every gap, stopping drafts and heat loss, and it's endlessly satisfying to watch. At sunrise, a massive brush sweeps across the golf green, erasing dew in perfect lines like nature's reset button. This takes skill. Too much force melts the plexiglass. Too little leaves burrs, so the tool has to glide just right. The blacksmith team here delivers perfectly timed sledgehammer strikes, compressing red-hot steel through pure coordination and a lot of trust. White Serena granite is flame finished by blasting it with intense heat, causing the surface to pop and turn rough for grip. Beach cleanup is as fun as you make it, and these guys have cracked the code on that front. Skilled sod cutting lifts full sheets of grass without damage, ready to replant. The tool used here is called a lathe, and it spins up and a block of wood blurs into shape, carving a perfectly balanced speed spin top in seconds. Most people struggle with avocados, and he's out here packing them like puzzle pieces that actually fit. This level of accuracy comes from knowing exactly how hard to swing. No more, no less. Before the oven ever heats up, this baker braids dough with smooth, even tension, because a clean braid means even baking later.
How to shape the epi loaves for baking. Perfect.
The blade glides through leather in one clean pass, and that smooth cut only happens with the right pressure and a sharp edge. What started as rigid metal slowly became smooth through controlled compression. A kusa is a traditional wooden drinking cup from Scandinavia, and the inside is carved from solid birch so it can hold liquid. Each number is painted in place to show how far teams are from the goal line, but watching it happen is like seeing magic. Wazi wa Masameno Moshi are skilled woodworkers from Moshi, Tanzania, preparing timber by hand. This process opens the soil surface, allowing air, water, and nutrients to reach the roots, kind of like brushing your hair. The tractor allows the farmers to open the soil, drop seeds, and cover them in one pass. This is hot bitumen, heated until it becomes liquid so it can flow across the surface, filling small gaps and cracks and form a waterproof sealing layer as it cools. Popcorn ceilings are sprayed with water to soften the texture so it can be scraped off easily, removing the rough surface and allowing the ceiling to be refinished smooth. Lead is heated to a low melting point so it can flow between metal pieces, sealing and joining them without melting the base metal. Plaster is applied this way so it fills imperfections, levels itself, and hardens into a clean, uniform finish. Spray paint glides over rusted, faded spots, protecting the roof and making it look new again. Tweezers grip the garlic skin precisely, lifting it away in one piece without damaging the clove underneath. Soldering secures electronic parts by filling the joint with molten metal that conducts electricity once solid. No more wires needed. This golf hole is closed by inserting a plug, sealing the opening so the green can recover and be reused later if needed. This is a pancake conveyor, where freshly cooked pancakes move along a belt so they can cool, stack, or be packaged efficiently. And of course, it's in Japan. Some tattoo artists are basically AI operated. Gold foil is pressed onto the surface, then brushed clean to reveal that smooth metallic shine. This is cake glazing, where warm liquid glaze is poured over the cake so it flows evenly, smooths the surface, and sets into a glossy finish. This is fabric marbling, where acrylic paint flows on a Carrageenan gel bath, is shaped with combs into patterned color rows, and is then transferred onto white silk by dipping it into the surface. Oh, you thought he was just cutting down one tree? Think again. This has to be the best way to put a screen protector on. Dry ice pellets clean the equipment by cracking paint and grime on impact, then turning directly into gas so nothing is left behind. Perfect pours like these could calm anyone's brain. Masking tape is applied along the key, three-point arc, and boundary lines so fresh paint goes exactly where court markings are required.
Man, that's pretty. That's perfect. There you go. Crap.
This is a yimador harvesting agave by cutting away the sharp leaves to expose the pina, which is the core used to make tequila and mezcal. Bathroom sealant is applied along joints and edges so water can't seep behind tiles, preventing leaks and mold. Quenching in liquid rapidly cools a blade, strengthening the metal after it has been heated and shaped. Cutting water spinach evenly keeps it tender when cooked, and this looks way too fun to be work. The curved layout here requires each brick to be angled slightly, creating a smooth edge that won't shift under pressure.
Загоняем кислород. Оп. Пошла жара. Даем рыбе трохи вздохнуть.
The leaf blower forces air beneath the ice, displacing the water and creating a clear gap between ice and lake. It's a shame you didn't jump on it to crack it. This is a tripping pipe, where massive sections of drill pipe are lifted, disconnected, and moved by hand and machinery to reach deeper oil zones. Do you see why it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world? The wood is split by hand instead of saw so the grain stays intact, making each shingle stronger and lasting longer on the roof. It takes a lot of skill to remove shower tiles so seamlessly. This window is pressure washed so high pressure water removes years of built up dirt and grime without scrubbing. And now the spokesperson for work smarter, not harder. Clearing morning dew like this keeps the grass healthy, and watching that clean line sweep across the green is pure perfection. This is surfboard restoration, where old resin and damage are repaired, sanded, and polished to bring a vintage board back to life. Glue is applied to the back of the crystal marble slab to reinforce it and prevent cracking during cutting. This is metal engraving, where sharp tools cut controlled lines into the surface to permanently create a detailed design. Gold wax is used to seal whiskey bottles because it spreads evenly when warm and solidifies into a durable finish. Nothing could have cleaned this truck like this pressure washer did. Epoxy flooring is being poured and spread evenly so it self-levels, creating a smooth, seamless, and durable surface. This tool compresses and shreds the cable at once, allowing large cables to be cut safely and evenly. Cleaning the hoof exposes the sole and frog, clears debris, and helps spot early signs of injury or infection. The technique used here creates precise, seamless metal shapes by slowly pushing the material into form as it rotates. Scraping looks fun and sounds incredible. Script troweling works by letting the trowel glide and lift, forming organic texture instead of a smooth wall. Every pass erases footprints and ripples like they were never there. Those fries drop with the same length, width, and rhythm. Pure consistency. Doesn't get more precise than this. Ever wondered how exactly fences are made? This. This repair melts the underside of the membrane so it adheres fully and restores the roof's waterproof layer. An asphalt coating is spread over the surface so it seeps into small cracks, seals them, and then creates a waterproof protective layer. Nothing will ever be as satisfying as pressure washing done right. That stone just aged back 50 years. Bamboo is turned this way to create symmetrical shapes while preserving its natural grain pattern. You'll never guess what they're turning it into. You know these men have been doing this all their lives when they're this in sync. Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!